New Year! I can't tell you how thrilled we are to see you all at the Oakland Museum of California. This is our 21st annual Lunar New Year celebration. We had to do it all virtually last year, but we kept up the tradition. But we couldn't be more excited to be back with you.
Again, I'm Lori
Fogarty. I'm the director here at the Oakland Museum of California, and I join with all of my colleagues in welcoming you. It is the year of the tiger.
And
if you've read or you know about the tradition of the annual animals, the tiger symbolizes strength and courage and bravery, which I think in this time we need more than ever as we try to come out of this pandemic and into more like what will be a new normal. It is also the year of the water tiger, which if any of you know that tradition, the animals are designated every 12 years, but there is then a symbol, an element symbol attached to them. And I was actually born in the year of the water tiger, which I'm not going to say what that means, but if some of you know, then you probably could guess what that dates me.
I think it's also
a really important symbol of resilience that we are coming together in community. It has been a very difficult couple of years. It's been particularly difficult for our AAPI community. And so what we are also coming together today to honor is connection and solidarity and commitment to combating hatred and discrimination and racism in all its forms, and particularly standing in solidarity with the AAPI community. And I hope you'll take time, if you're here at 2 o'clock, to be part of the healing circle at that time.
I also really want
to thank you all. I took off my mask because I'm distant and I'm speaking, but we really appreciate that you're honoring our community agreements to
safe today. We have lots of little ones, we have elders, and we want to make sure it's a safe space for everybody who can join us today. And finally, I just want to say that this is an event that started, as I said, 21 years ago. And over the years, it was started by our AAPI Advisory Council. It was a group of volunteers that really wanted to honor and lift up the stories of the Asian American Pacific Islander community. And we honor all those who have come before us here at the museum, who have made this celebration possible, and particularly to Emily and Linda, who you'll be hearing throughout the program, who coordinated and managing all of the programming here today. So, speaking of traditions, we have a wonderful tradition that we're going to begin with, and that is storytelling by Oliver Chin. And I've worked here at the museum for 16 years, and I can't tell you how many Oliver Chin books I have in the bookshelf because of his long-standing participation in our Lunar New Year celebration. Oliver is the author of The Year of the Tiger, the latest installment of the popular annual series Tales from the Chinese Zodiac. Tales is one of the longest-running picture book series with Asian American themes and the only series in English on the animals of the new year. I'm going to say this because it's very impressive. A magna cum laude graduate of Harvard, Oliver founded the children's book publisher Medium. He has written more than 20 books, including Awesome Asian Americans, 20 Stars Who Made America Amazing, The Discovery of Anime and Manga, and Julie Black Belt. He published the original series, The Octonauts, which inspired the hit animated TV series worldwide broadcast on Disney Junior and Netflix. Called an expert on Pacific Rim pop culture by the San Jose Mercury News, Oliver regularly presents at schools, libraries, and museums nationwide, including on an annual basis at OMCA for Lunar New Year. Welcome, Oliver.
Well, I've gotten permission to go maskless, so I'll take advantage of it. So thanks for coming out here on a beautiful Saturday noontime in Oakland. Let's give you all a big clap for coming out. I definitely missed coming last year, and it's always been a great annual tradition for me to help celebrate the New Year with the community here in the East Bay. So I have about 20 minutes or so to share my new story, newly revised with the bilingual Chinese translation, The Year of the Tiger. So Normally we'd be in the theater, but we have stadium seating here, so it's almost as good. And instead of having it on the big screen, we have a bunch of volunteers who are going to be showing you the pages as I read them. And if you're lucky enough to get a sample to hold, share it with your neighbor, and then we'll collect the 11 copies afterwards. So I forgot what year it is now in the Chinese calendar. It's 4,770 something or other, maybe 78. So as you know, the Chinese lunar calendar is based upon not just the sun, but the moon. And I'll be giving an online program with the China Institute of New York this coming week about how that all came to be and got translated into 12 animals. But as Lori mentioned, there are 5 elements. 5 times 12 is what? You guys are lucky the SAT is not being held anymore. All right, so this is the water tiger. I won't get into all of that, but suffice it to say, we're going to go through all 12 just to get you guys warmed up, okay? And if you forget who the 12 are, they're in our nice zodiac circle here, and we're dialing it around 1/12 every year. So we'll go forward. I should memorize these since I wrote all 12. So if it's the animal I say that is your animal, just stand up. We'll clap for you. We'll keep going. All right, year of the rabbit. A couple. Oh, year of the dragon. All right. You know how special you are. We don't have to go into that. Year of the snake. Yay. Snakes have a lot of fine qualities. Year of the horse. No. Year of the sheep. All right. Year of the monkey. All right. You guys are handfuls. Year of the rooster. Cock-a-doodle-doo. We started off our series back in 2006 with the year of the dog. Man's best friend. Then it was the year of the pig. Yay. Pigs are intelligent, sensitive. Let's not eat them. And then it was the year of the rat. Yeah. Better than a mouse. Remember that. And then last year, which just ended a couple days ago, year of the ox. Yay. You guys had a great year. You have to wait another 12 years. Sorry about that. All right. So we're going to start reading the year of the tiger. If you've ever had a story time with me before, you know that every animal is special, like you guys are special. And don't you ever forget that. And every animal has a special sound. So we'll get more into it again. What was the sound of the year of the dog? I know it's hard with those masks on. Then we'll do one more. Let's say the year of the snake. What's that sound? Very good. So Teddy, not Tony, Teddy the tiger, no sugar added, has a special sound. Give me the sound at the count of 3 of the year of the tiger. All right. So we'll need your help at special moments of the story. When Teddy is doing something really important, I'll count to 3. You guys can help me out with the special audio effects. And we'll keep going. So take a look at the book nearest to you. If it's held by a volunteer in stereo vision, feel free to take a look, and I'll be reading from my copy. In the mighty jungle, the tiger slept each night. But tonight, excitement filled the air. Let's all give a big yay. A small cry rang out. Everyone under 6, give me a big cry. We hear that way too much. Then catcalls joined it in a great celebration. Let's give another yay. The king and queen just had a baby. Yay. It's like Harry and Meghan, but closer to the line of succession. As the morning sunshine warmed the royal den, the cub yawned loudly. Help me out with the tiger roar. 1, 2, 3. You're waking me up. The queen whispered, hush, my darling. Cuddling his newborn, the king chuckled, oh, Theodore, you are a feisty chap. Okay, what's the tiger cub's name? All right, what's a nickname for Theodore? Teddy, all right. Soon this furball roamed the forest like it was his own backyard. His parents marveled at his curiosity. Teddy meowed, I'm becoming a big cat. The queen laughed. Someday, you'll be king of the jungle. That's what they've been telling Prince Charles for a very long time. Later, she advised, son, a wise ruler starts out as a careful prince. No indiscretions. The Tiger King, if you've seen him on Netflix, forget about that guy with the mullet. This is the real Tiger King right here. We've heard of dangerous animals called humans. Are humans dangerous? Their houses and roads invade our land, so stay away from them. All right, that's food for thought. But this warning tickled the king's interest. I want to see these beasts for myself, gushed Teddy. He learned that people lived on the edge of the forest. So one evening, he set out alone in that direction. Did he listen to his parents? After a while, he came to a ridge. In the glen below were thatched roofs, dirt paths, and a girl, a person, sitting in a field. To get a better look, Teddy sneaked down the hill, and his striped coat blended into the tall reeds. That's what those stripes are for. The clearing of short grass felt strange under his feet. He was used to the jungle. Then, oh no, he was distracted by a rat. He gleefully pounced after it. Help me out with that tiger sound again. 1, 2, 3. However, he startled the nearby ox and horse, which frantically galloped off. You guys give me a big horse sound. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're running for your lives. In the moonlight, the girl saw Teddy and froze in surprise. Sue, that's her name, she screamed, "Tiger, tiger!" The cat scampered into the trees. Racing back to the palace, he thought, that creature was quite a fright. Meanwhile, the villagers searched for the intruder, but they found neither hide nor hair of Teddy. Sue, don't cry tiger when there isn't one, chided her father, Baba. At home, Teddy didn't tell his parents about his close encounter, but he couldn't stop thinking about that girl. So early one morning, he returned to town and spotted the barn where Sue fed the livestock. Raise your hand if you have a chore at home. Very important. Responsibility. Inside, Sue served breakfast to the sheep and pig. Not wanting to scare anyone, Teddy said, "Good morning." Sharp teeth filled the tiger's smile. The animal squealed, "Run for your lives." They didn't want to be on the menu. Teddy sprang backwards into a haystack. Boing. Sue laughed, since she too had been thinking of the tiger. "You must be thirsty," she said, and poured a bowl of milk. "Here, kitty, kitty." Intrigued, Teddy took a sip. Licking the bowl clean. Bark. The tiger purred. "I'm Teddy." Rubbing her nose to his, she replied, "I'm Sue. Do you want to play?" Suddenly, creak, Sue's mother opened the door. Boing, Teddy jumped outside to the woods beyond. Staring at the orange blur across her field, Mama cried, "It's the tiger!" Raise your hand if you've seen a coyote walking down the street. It's kind of like that. We're at the urban-rural interface. Baba told Sue to stay inside with the dog. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. Then he and Mama left to warn their neighbors. Back in the jungle, the king scowled. "Teddy, we know where you've been. We told you to avoid those people." The queen sighed. You guys, give me a big sigh. Yeah, just let it all out. We know how you feel. "The outsiders have gotten too close. Now we must find a new home. And you know how expensive real estate prices are these days. and those agents. Ah, common dilemma. Obediently packing his belongings, Teddy wondered, why are we afraid of them when they are scared of me? Ah, that's what they call a paradox. But he still wanted to see Sue one last time, so he slipped away to the girl's house. Did he listen to his parents? Aww. As the tiger crept closer, oh, man's best friend. Raise your hand if you have a dog at home. Okay, give me that sound of a dog again. He's a little guy. He growled, "Who goes there?" You know, the bark and bite of those little guys. Trying to be friendly, Teddy offered a paw shake. "Hello there." Oh, yet sharp claws popped out. Boing. Oh, and the terrified pooch scampered off. Yip, 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 yip. Opening the door, Sue asked, "Teddy, why are you here?" He blushed. "Oh, my family is moving and I just came to say goodbye." Sue giggled. "Oh, silly, you didn't have to." But then a loud noise interrupted them. What was it? The dog had returned with Sue's parents, who yelled, "There's the man-eater! Get him!" Give me a big rabble-rousing crowd noise. All right, that is not political discourse. That's not political discourse in my book. All right, the villagers gave chase, and Teddy fled again. But unexpectedly, Sue followed her new friend into the wild. "Sue, where are you going? Come back here." In the bush, the pair dashed ahead, and gradually squawks of birds replaced the roar of the crowd. Give me some bird squawks. Oh, that's music to my ears. Nature. Sue had never ventured beyond her farm before. With Teddy as her guide, she marveled at wondrous sights. You only see dragons out there in the jungle. Miles away, the queen wondered, "Dear, where's Teddy?" The king got wind that humans had entered the jungle. Immediately, they dropped everything. Give me a big clap. And they raced to find their son. Now, on one end of the forest, Mama and Baba tracked Sue's footsteps, and on the other, the king and queen caught Teddy's scent. Unaware of the two hunting parties, the girl and tiger innocently hiked along. La-di-da, la-di-da, not a care in the world. The youngsters wandered toward a cliff where Teddy showed Sue the spectacular waterfalls. You guys give me the sound of waterfalls. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you. As she admired the lovely view, Teddy saw his bright stripes, sharp teeth, and claws in a reflecting pool. Have you guys ever done that? Raise your hand if you've seen your reflection in the water. Yeah, it's like a mirror. What do you see? Well, Teddy always considered himself like everyone else. Does he look like that? Now, why did people dislike him for being different? Sue didn't mind at all. Another big question there. While he was lost in thought, Sue accidentally stepped on a snake sleeping in the grass. Can you guys give me a big squish sound? 1, 2, 3. I hope that never happens to you. All right, time for that snake sound. 1, 2, 3. The serpent gave a loud hiss. Sue's scared. She slipped on a stone. She's tipping backwards over the ledge, and she cried, "Help!" She didn't have a cell phone. She couldn't dial 911. That's what you do in the old days. Shaken from her daydream, Teddy turned in disbelief. What could he do? Imagine your friend's in trouble. You have 1 second to decide if you're going to help them. Instinctively, the cat leapt forward to save Sue, bounding into the chasm below. Teddy shouted, "Help me out, you guys, one last time with this tiger sound. 1, 2, 3. All right, fantastic. You guys are so brave. Slowly opening her eyes, Sue was surprised that she had stopped falling. Instead, she saw Teddy's toothy grin. His strong bite held on to her as his claws clutched the dangling branches of a tree. With a mighty effort, the tiger dragged the girl up. Urgh! Then they rushed to catch their breath. Raise your hand if you've ever been rock climbing before. Yeah, it's like that, but you're pulling one more person behind you. Then Sue grabbed onto his tail, and Teddy led the way as they carefully climbed up. Hearing their children's voices, the worried parents rushed to them. Arriving at the same time, they saw Teddy pull Sue back to safety. Urgh! Confused, each group warily kept their distance. The cat and girl knew what to do. They held their parents' hands and brought them together. Mama and Baba smiled. The king was puzzled. Dear, our little prince is growing up indeed, laughed the queen. Afterwards, each family invited the other over to play. Raise your hand if you like play dates. Yay. One day in the future, we'll be doing those without masks again. Traveling between treetop and rooftop, the adults were amazed how well everybody got along. Good manners make good neighbors, they all agreed. All right, raise your hand if you enjoy swimming. Raise your other hand if you enjoy singing. These guys did that. They shared nature walks and bedtime stories, and in the jungle, both man and beast would recall that this was a terrific year of the tiger. So give yourselves a big clap for helping me out with all those special sounds. So at the end of every book, we include the qualities of the animal, and that's how we like to celebrate the new year, as a little animal, a boy or girl, explores the world, meets friends, encounters some issues, but has to overcome them, and thereby learn who they are and what they like to do, just like each of us is doing, no matter how old we are. So these are the qualities of people born this year and in the preceding years. People born in the year of the tiger are bold and proud. These warm souls are courageous and charismatic, but sometimes they reveal different stripes when they are rash and unpredictable. Though they may seem secretive and catty, tigers prove to be the fiercest of friends. So that's our story, and thank you very much. If you guys have any questions, I have another minute or two to answer any questions for you. Otherwise, I'll be tabling outside the museum store for the duration, and happy to meet you guys out there as well.
Tell people they can bring their books back to me.
Okay, and if you can bring the books back to some of the volunteers, we'll collect those 11.
Thank you so much, Oliver. Another round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver. That was so wonderful. So be sure to head up to the OMCA store located on the mid-level across from the ticketing desk to pick up your copy of Oliver's book and get it signed today. And check out all of the other Lunar New Year treats. My name is Linda Jha. I am a developer of learning experience and programming here at the Oakland Museum of California.
And I'm Emily Eklund. I'm going to take this off for a moment. I am one of the managers of learning experience and programming here at the Oakland Museum. And we are so excited to welcome you all in person for the first time in 2 years. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for being with us. And hello to our virtual audiences on YouTube and Facebook as well. We're streaming this live today. So if you didn't get enough of it, you can check that out when you get home once again.
We invite you to grab some lunch from our cafe or from the food trucks parked out there on 10th Street and settle in for an afternoon of incredible performances. Today we have Curry Up Now and I Love Cheesesteak joining us. And we're so excited for this to be the kickoff of partnering with Off the Grid again, bringing you a rotating selection of food trucks Thursdays and Saturdays at lunchtime and Friday evenings.
And we wanted to take this moment to thank all of the staff, performers, and presenters that made today possible. This was a huge collective effort. Everything you see behind the scenes To all of the performers that many months ago, when things were still so uncertain, signed up and said yes, they wanted to be here with us today, and how important this felt to them and to the community to be able to celebrate with you all. So thank you to everyone who made today possible. As she's running away, I want to give a really special thank you to Linda. It has been incredible to work with her throughout this process. She's put so much love and attention into bringing this here for you all today. This is a new position for both of us, and it's just been incredible to work with you, Linda. So thank you for making today possible.
Thanks, Emily. That means a lot. It's been wonderful working for you, and we make a great team.
We do. Go team. It is my pleasure to introduce our next performers. We have Toishan Benevolent Association. They're a nonprofit organization that's been serving the greater East Bay Asian community for the last 20 years. Since its establishment in 2001, the association has adhered to the core values of unity, democracy, dedication, enterprising, and supporting each other. It is the organization's mission to build a harmonious environment for the local businesses and residents, especially for senior citizens living in Oakland, Chinatown. The association has established many institutions focused on empowering and aiding community members, including a martial arts troupe, lion dance troupe, and choir that have provided public welfare for more than 10 counties and 10 cities, including the city of Alameda, city of Oakland, San Leandro, Hayward, Fremont, and Pleasanton. The purpose of these troupes is to create opportunities for the East Bay community and motivate youth to strengthen their relationship with their culture, as well as provide opportunities for the community to be introduced to aspects of Chinese culture that they hold dear, creating an environment where conversations and sharing of various cultures can happen in the Bay Area. And I'm just, for the crowd that's behind us, we are going to have the line dancers weaving through, so you may need to move out of the way. But they will be coming this way, and we would like to kick it off. Welcome, Toishan Benevolent Association Lion Dancers.
All right, so the lion dancers are gonna come up here. If you want to take a quick photo with them, you can come up and take a photo. So once again, the lion dancers are gonna come right up front. If you would like to take a photo with them, we have a couple minutes for you to get your photo op.
现在是21 night， 你想要的一切都在 internet， 喜欢的歌不用买，写歌的钱从哪来？是真爱。还记得 Just Stay at Night。不管你我是否是朋友，只要你跟着这节奏。I wish I could to dance with you， 只要你跟着我的节奏，你就能感受 retro。
dừng chân trên bến khi chiều nắng chưa phai, từ xa thấp thoáng muôn tà áo tung bay, nếp sống vui tươi nối chân nhau đến nơi đây. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi, người xe như nước trên đường vẫn qua màu, người già thăm bến câu chào nói xôn xao, phố xa thanh thản đón chân tôi đến chung vui. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi, la 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 la, la la trên bến khi chiều nắng chưa phai.
Don't go too far. We're going to have some more incredible performances coming up next.
Nếp sống vui tươi nối chân nhau đến nơi đây. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi. Ngồi xe như nước trên đường vẫn qua màu. Người già thăm bên câu chào nói xôn xao. Phố xa thanh thang đón chân tôi đến chung vui. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi. La 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 la, la 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 la. Tiếng cười cùng gió chan hòa niềm vui say sưa. La 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 la, la 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 la. Ôi đời đẹp quá tràn bao ý thơ. Một tình yêu mến ghi lời hát câu ca. Để lòng thương nhớ bao ngày vắng nơi xa. Sống mãi trong tôi bóng hôm nay sẽ không phai. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi. Sài Gòn đẹp lắm, Sài Gòn ơi, Sài Gòn ơi. And just a reminder that you can find all kinds of resources and more virtual experiences on our website, museumca.org, on the Lunar New Year events page. We have the program there. We have some videos for you to watch. We have a resource guide that we will share later with our healing circle. So lots of fun stuff for you to check out there as well.
像错了一光年，见你一面，像一条平行线，划破一片，可谁看见？我这样决绝，像等了11天，度日如年，穿戴整齐迎接，赴你的约我不拒绝，是这么热烈。在每个眼神都只剩红颜的瞬间，你和我面对面，如此的安慰。如果我能发现，人群的灵魂终将在今夜告别，我也不愿停下仅有时间，让我忘了我是谁。身体中那疼痛不约而同，伤个有千万种，找个答案谁在害怕？还不能回来。你用一根手指穿起指尖，不计较那结果，没有挣脱，看谁先戳。聪明的失落。在每个眼神都只剩红颜的瞬间，你和我面对面，如此的安慰。如果我能发现。
All right, everyone, please go ahead and get settled in. We are about to begin our next performance, but let's give it up one more time for the Toy Sean Lion Dancers. Woo! And while you're here with us today, we invite you to pick up a tiger shadow puppet art kit, but I was just told they ran out of supplies for the day. But go ahead and go to the OMCA website where you can download the templates, watch a YouTube tutorial, and make a shadow puppet at home. All right, so we're going to begin our next performance. I am so honored to introduce Vinang Vanessa Vo. Vinang Vanessa Vo dedicates her life to creating music by blending the unique sounds of Vietnamese instruments with a variety of other music genres and fusing deeply rooted Vietnamese musical traditions with fresh new structures and compositions. Since settling in the Bay Area in 2001, she has been collaborating with musicians across different styles, cultures, genres to create new works, sharing traditional Vietnamese music to a wider audience and preserving her cultural legacy through teaching. Her music reimagines music in contemporary forms, bridging the past with the present to bring Vietnamese art and music to the next generation. She has co-composed and arranged soundtracks for Oscar-nominated and Emmy Award-winning films and has been commissioned by the Kronos Quartet, Oakland Symphony, Yo-Yo Ma, and more. In addition to touring internationally, Vinang has presented her music at Zellerbach Hall, Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center, Kennedy Center, and the Olympic Games Music Festival of 2012, and the White House under President Obama. Vinang is the artistic director of the Blood Moon Orchestra, a genre-bending musical collective that defies the bounds of traditional Vietnamese music, hip-hop, rap, and breakdancing. Please join me in welcoming Vinang Vo.
Hello, thank you very much for all of you coming here to celebrate this very special occasion of the year, the dead Lunar New Year. The first piece that I want to share with all of you is a traditional piece, but then my dear friends, jazz guitarist from France, Nguyen Le, arranged it in the Caribbean style. So if you feel like you want to move, please get up and join me anytime, okay? Let me do the... Good. Okay, thank you. Ai về này, câu nói mà thanh toàn này, trôi mà đi dời, một đoàn mà cho vui này, hà nu hà lê, cô lê tăng em mồ dê, hà nu hà lê. Gió đưa cành trùng mà lá đà, tiếng chuông theo mùa, canh gà mà thỏ sương, hà nu hà lê, cô lê tăng em mồ dê, hà nu hà lê. Lên hò la, hò la, cao chạy ơi, hãy khôi là hò quan, là hư là lê, cô lê quan hệ hò quan, hà hư hà lê. Hey! Ai về này, câu nói mà thanh toàn này, trôi mà đi dời, một đoàn mà cho vui này, hà lưu hà lê, cô lê tăng em hồ dê, hà lưu hà lê. Gió đưa cành trùng mà lá đà, tiếng chuông theo mùa, canh gà mà thỏ sương, là hù là khoan, khoan hay khoan hay hạ khoan, là hù là khoan. khoan đi hò khoan là bu la khoan đến hò la cao thấy hơi là hò khoan là bu la khoan khoan lấy khoan đi hò khoan là bu la khoan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is only a song that we used for the to work on the rice field. So I guess that is enough energy for all of you that maybe you want to go to Vietnam and work on the rice field with all of us. Yes. Okay. The next instrument that I want to share with all of you is this my beloved dan bow. It has only one string. And from afar, you think that I don't have any string. I do have one string, and I'm not a magician. And I want to take you to Huế, the central part of Vietnam, through these songs. Thank you very much. The next song that I want to take you back to the north of Vietnam, where I comes from. And this song is named Scenery of My Country. This song I arranged and wrote the new lyrics based on the melodies of a 13th century songs in Vietnam. But on my path of doing music, I always want to, just like us, we all come here and then we adapt to the culture, to the weather, to the food and everything else. So this song I integrated with hip hop. So yeah, so Scenery of My Country. cảnh đẹp quê em về thăm, cảnh đẹp quê em ý lời thơ mộng màng chân tình chấm thầm bài ca. Tình tang tình tang tình Thank you so much. I am actually very, very proud to be here today to share music with all of you because do you know what? I was also invited to perform for the Lunar New Year Celebration with San Francisco Symphony today, but I said that no, I'm going to do it at Oakland Museum because Alameda is my county. and because I know that I may see some of you who have been the museum supporters and to create this very incredible and special space for all of you to share, to meet, and to celebrate. So please do come back every single time when the museum has any event, because maybe we can meet again, or you will meet with more incredible artists and people in this special space. Yeah. Now the next song that I want to share with all of you is also about the Lunar New Year Celebration. So for Vietnamese culture, when the dead Lunar New Year comes, we cook a lot of dishes, yeah? So for today, I want to teach all of you to say two food names in Vietnamese food. And I'm sure that a lot of you actually love Vietnamese food, right? Yeah, I do. So we will use the food names to actually learn how to move in music. And it is not the regular rhythm that you might have, but it is in odd meter, mean that it is not easy it doesn't flow with what you feel. So I will teach you to move in 7/4 rhythm. So are you ready to kind of like get up on the feet and move with me? Yes? Okay. So we have a big space right here. Anyone who want to move with me, please move the front. And I already saw some beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, just come in the front. Come. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So everyone say after me the first two words. Bánh mì. Very good. So I think some of you already know what bánh mì means. Bánh mì means Vietnamese sandwich. Yeah, okay. So say it again for me. Bánh mì. Okay, good. Now the next dish is a little bit unfamiliar with you, but it tastes really good. It also comes from central of Vietnam. It's the bún bò Huế. Bún bò Huế. Okay, bún bò Huế. Okay, you say it for me. Bún bò. Okay, very good. Sound really good. Okay, so we will say 2 times bánh mì, and then 1 time bún bò Huế. Are you ready? It doesn't sound like you are ready. Okay. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Okay. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Okay, good. And then each time you say that, it will move to the left 7 step. And then move to the right 7 step. Okay, ready? Okay. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Let's move. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. Okay, pretty good. Okay, now let's have Jessie. Can you give us some music, please? Okay, now we move with the music, okay? Are you ready? Bánh mì, bún bò. Here you go. Bánh mì, bún bò Huế. 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 Bánh mì, bún bò Hu Okay. How do you feel? Good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so thank you for all the participation. Please take a seat and I think we may have, next time we may have a Vietnamese restaurant here and many people will know what to order. Okay. This will be the last song that I share with all of you today. And this song, I want to send a message to all of you. In caring, we are loved. In sharing, we receive. So please enjoy this last song. Đành mà dắt mẹ mà để tới nơi lâm tuyển tỏ ra những loài áng thú hổ hoang, người đòi khoen man lòng thành tôi kính dâng vậy cho nên mù mịt mà tôi tâm. Để tới nơi lâm tuyển ra những loài áng thú hổ hoang, người đòi quen man lòng thành tôi kính dâng vậy cho nên mù mịt mà tôi tâm. Luân thành thơi có tên và cho nên mùi mà tối tăm. Bởi thế cho nên mù mịt tối tăm, học nghề đàn hát kiếm ăn qua ngày tôi rơi đẹp. Chiếc thuyền mà kiên dày, chàng trường viên ơi chàng này có biên đến nông nỗi này mà sao thấu cho chàng. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you, again for coming today. And I hope that we all will have a great New Year. And please also remember that you come here to show the support. Please support in any other ways that you can. And after this, please stay for another great performance from Gamelan Saya. So I hope to see all of you sometime in the future soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Please continue your round of applause for Vinay Vo. We are so incredibly blessed to have her here with us today. Thank you so much. We have more incredible music coming up. We're going to need to switch the set here a little bit, so we'll take a few moments to do that. But before we get started with that, I just wanted to give you a quick reminder. You mostly probably already know this, but you can follow us on social media at Oakland Museum CA. And sign up for our e-newsletter for latest information on upcoming events, programs, and exhibitions. As you can see, we're back. We're so excited to have you here in person. This is such an incredible turnout for the first time in 2 years. So please check our website out and sign up to get all of the announcements. You can also visit our website for all of our Lunar New Year findings. We have videos up there for you. We have the art kit that you can download. And you'll be able to watch this all over again on our YouTube and Facebook pages. I also want to give a very big thank you to one of our biggest supporters here at the museum that makes our celebrations and festivals possible. We are so glad to have the Museum Women's Board who gives their generous support. So please give a round of applause for the Women's Board. White Elephant Sale is coming up. Hopefully you've seen that and are going to check that out in a few weeks. Give us a few minutes here. We'll put some music back on, keep the dancing going. We love to see you all back out here. And we are going to have another incredible performance coming up in about 5-10 minutes, and I'll introduce them shortly. Thank you all so much for being with us. make sure they. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready for our next performance? Are you guys having a good day? We're so glad to have you here, and we're so glad to have these performers who are behind me. Before I introduce them, one quick thing. We love that you are all dancing right now, but we're going to need to clear some space because we have some more dancers that are going to join us right where you are. So if we could take just a moment, I'm so sorry, and have you clear back a little bit. You can sit on the edges, but we're going to need to keep this place clear right underneath the lantern. So folks that are standing here, if you can give us a little space into the center, but please feel free to have a seat on the ground closer to the stairs. You'd be okay right here as well. We just need to keep this area in the middle here clear. Thank you so much. All right. I think, yep, just keep an eye out because you're going to have folks dancing right past you. All right. Are you ready for me to introduce our next performers? Gamelan Sekar Jaya fosters artistic exchange between Bali and the United States through residencies, workshops, performances, and the creation of innovative new works for music and dance. Founded in 1979, the company is based in the San Francisco Bay Area and specializes in the performing arts of Bali. GSJ has been called the finest Balinese gamelan outside of Indonesia by Indonesia's Tempo magazine, and the group has performed in venues ranging from New York Symphony Space to LA's Hollywood Bowl to remote village squares in Bali. And if you will help me, please give a warm round of applause for Gamelan Sekar Jaya.
Oh, that sounds promising. Okay, see you guys. Thank you. Great, thank you. We do have a stage manager, see? Thanks for being our stage manager. They have an instructor we're about to start. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You can take a picture while they're there. It's fine. Yeah.
Tinampura Ratu ngaturan gending mangda adung anggen menyalimbur
Apoy, apa niki ngaji? Barat kado. Swang kuaning budi, sang kawi. Yang ganing, trilogo. Miji. Swageng ponco mahamuda.
jroning awan
Thank you so much, Gamelan Sekarjaya. Let's give them one more round of applause.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun reflect.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm just doing a little sign off for our virtual friends. We're going to officially close out our live stream here. So thank you all so much for joining us on Facebook and YouTube today. We're so glad to welcome you back. Happy Lunar New Year to you all. And we will see you again soon. For those of you that are here with us in person, we have more coming up. So please don't go too far. We'll be back with a few more announcements shortly. Thank you so much.